Good evening, race fans. Welcome to UltimateDirtTV. It is the final race of this season here tonight. It caps off at the dirt track at Charlotte for the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals. We're coming in with the tie here tonight. It is Blake Majulis and Evan C. The tiebreaker is tonight. Who is going to set it? But again, it's the Tar Heel 50 here tonight at the dirt track at Charlotte Speedway. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. I'm Alex Robinson. BJ Duvall is my producer, as always, here at this series. So a few key points for tonight. A lot of money on the line. A points championship on the line as well. And you see the top two. It's Evan C., Blake Majulis. Look at this top five right now. C., Majulis, Tanner Tomasi, Alex Bergeron, and Cole Cabrera. That is a top five there. That is going to be hard to beat. But you look throughout this field. You have Scooter Black. You have John Ruggiero Jr., who made a podium at this very track on Sunday night. You have Mason Lobb up there. You have Ethan Toder. Randall Carter and Brent Carter up there as well in the top 10 with Brent New, Zach McSwain in attendance. Trent Hitchens, Chase Hardy, Aiden Beerline in attendance, Jesse Ennerkin as well. So a lot of strong competitors here tonight. But it's all going to come down to who is going to take home the win for the money and who is going to take home the points fund at the end of tonight. Evan C., Blake Majulis, keep an eye on that battle throughout the night. It'll be it for qualifying, heat race, feature, everything will come down to that final checkered flag to see who takes home the season check. We see here we got a few more minutes left in practice. And Evan C. has set quick time there. Alex Bergeron now goes up to second quick. So again, a lot of guys going to be moving around here throughout this practice session before we get into qualifying, where it's time for the talking to stop and the motors to start and see who gets down the quick time and throws down the gauntlet here tonight. Mr. Duvall, would you like to send me your timing and scoring so I can see exactly who all is in attendance for tonight? Let me see here who is all in the pits for tonight. So, Mr. Duvall, there's a slight problem with that one, but we won't talk about it. So, two more, never mind. Forget the 2 more minutes. We're going straight into qualifying right now. Hello, Anne-Marie, Jackson, Trent Hitchens. Yep, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee. Oh, man, I shouldn't have mentioned that section because now BJ Duvall's singing in my ear. But here we go. Qualifying is underway. Who's going to be the first one to throw down the proverbial gauntlet here tonight? There is the 28 of Mason Lobb for Slam Simsport on the track right now. As you see Majulis Season's Speed Shop on that machine, as well as Slam Sim Sports for the 28 of Mason Lobb. Again, close qualifying, so times will come in hot and heavy. We will try and keep up to date on who knocks off who in qualifying here. But the green flag is out for a bunch of drivers. Mason Lobb on track, Chase Hardy as well. As here we go. So Mason Lobb has the quick time there. There's Aiden Beerline. Aiden Beerline now has himself a late model paint there, folks. So he is serious about this. He texted me the day before the race. He said, I'm becoming a late model guy. And here he is. He's hitting fifth quick right now. Mason Lobb still has quick time. But again, this is just the early get-going of here. But here is Team VLR's 112 machine of Devin Morgan. Devin Morgan goes second quick, 14.999. 14.999 for... Oh, there's Brent New, but Evans, he goes quick time. Brent Carter goes third quick, but there is the blinking bullet of Brent New. Brent New in the 43 machine. 41, 44. 44, correct? Yes. The 44 and a Brent New. He is 11th quick right now. He looks to improve this time by. He will not. Tomasi goes second quick. The 09 of Tanner Tomasi went second quick, but here comes the 127. Can he beat the time of Evans? See the 127 Industries D1RT. Chris Ferguson Motorsports also on the side of that one for the 127 of Blake Majulis. Blake Majulis taking second quick right now for the 127. Bergeron now knocks him off with second quick for the 12 machine. Trent Hitchens goes fifth quick. Devin Morgan drops all the way down to eighth quick, but here comes second time for Majulis. Majulis' second time will be... Ooh. A little bit faster, but still sits third quick for Blake Majulis. Now here is Zach McSwain. Zach McSwain in the 25 machine. Huey Quillen goes third quick in the number 4 machine. Here's the 71 of Cole Cabre now for D1RT Racing. D1RT number 71, that is Cole Cabre on track. Cabre goes 22nd quick. 22nd quick for Cole Cabre, but he's going to look to improve here on that qualifying time. That's the 71 machine of Cole Cabre's second time. Cabre going to avoid the wall there, and he goes 12th quick. 12th quick is Cole Cabre there as qualifying. Just a lap, so he came down to the final seconds to get that qualifying time in. But here is your qualifying results. Evan C. goes quick time with a 14.838. Alex Bergeron, Huey Quillen, Blake Majulis, Tanner Tomasi, your top 5. Trent Hitchens, Mason Lobb, Brent Carter, Devin Morgan, and John Ruggiero Jr. round out your top 10 in qualifying. Here is heat race number 1, and on the pole, Team VLR 33 of Evan C. to the outside, the 09, the Tomasi Posse. It's Tanner Tomasi. Row number 2, Team VLR, the 112 of Devin Morgan to the outside, the 23T of Ethan Toder. Row number 3, Band Motorsports 24, it's Brent New to the outside, Aiden Beerline. And row number 4, it's Hunter Heck in the 85 and the 25 of Zach McSwain. Here is heat race number 1. So there is the 33. He makes the call here. So all cars have made the call, all 8. Make the call here for heat race number 1. Top 4 go on to the feature event. So a lot of star-studded talent here in heat race number 1. Tanner Tomasi, Evan C., Devin Morgan, Zach McSwain, Hunter Heck as well, all to name a few. As you look here, the only one that we haven't heard so much about here in the late model ranks is Aiden Beerline. Everyone else here has had a star-studded career so far in their iRacing career of some big wins, some big top 5s, and, well, even some big top 10s, making some big shows as well. So here we go. Lights are out. Pace truck is off, and here we go. Tanner Tomasi, Evan C. is your front row, the 09 and the 33. The 33, again, coming into tonight is tied 4 points with Blake Majolas. Here we go. Green flag is out, and Evan C. gets right to work as he goes up top. Here we go. Devin Morgan to the inside of Tomasi. He slides up. He takes over second already in turn number 1 and 2. As now the 112 of Devin Morgan is in the second spot. Here comes Ethan Toder. Toder now trying to come after Tanner Tomasi. Tomasi is in the third spot. Evan C. is your leader, the 112. There's Brent New as Toder. And it looks like Tomasi get into it there. No, that was not. Yeah, it was. Tomasi and Toder looked like got into it there. As here is the 13 machine. That's Aiden Bierlein. He is in your fourth and final transfer spot, but he has company in a veteran of Zach McSwain, Ethan Toder, Tanner Tomasi also right behind him. Battle for the lead between Evan C., Devin Morgan, the 112 of Devin Morgan, the 33 of Evan C. Here comes Morgan to the inside once more. The 112 of Devin Morgan, the 33 of Evan C., the two VLR machines going at it head-to-head here for the top spot. This will be your pole sitter for tonight's main event. Whoever wins heat race number 1, which is Evan C. right now, 4 down, 4 to run for the 33 machine for VLR. As you see, there is Devin Morgan in the second spot. Brent New still holds on to third. Aiden Bierlein is still holding on to that fourth and final transfer spot. So keep an eye on that battle as Zach McSwain now takes over the fourth spot. Here comes Hunter Heck now. Heck in the 25 machine. That's McSwain in the 25 machine. McSwain and Bierlein. Bierlein goes to the inside, the 13A, the 25 going at it there. You see Ryko Motorsports on the side of the 25 of Zach McSwain. Aiden Bierlein in the 13A goes to the bottom side once more. The 13A, the 25 going at it. That's for your final transfer spot. It's Zach McSwain, Aiden Bierlein, the 25 of McSwain. Holds the top side, holds the momentum as the white flag is out here in heat race number 1. McSwain holds on to the fourth spot. The 33 machine down the back straightaway into turn 3 and 4. Evan C. is going to win heat race number 1. Devin Morgan in second. Third, it's Brent New. It's going to come down to the wire for that fourth spot. Looks like McSwain takes it over Bierlein there at the line. So there it is. Evan C., Devin Morgan, Brent New, and Zach McSwain lock themselves into the feature event. Bierlein, Heck, Tomasi, Toder will go through consolation action here tonight. Heat race number 2 is on the board, and starting on the pole, Team ABR Esports, the 12 of Alex Bergeron to the outside, the 58 of Trent Hitchens. Row number 2, D1RT 44 is John Ruggiero Jr. To the outside, Full Throttle Performance, it's Chase Hardy. Row number 3, Hunt the Front from Florida, the 1, it's Jesse Ennerkin. To the outside, Ben Countermarsh in the 30. Row number 4, LGR Motorsports, Don't Blink for Blaine Brink, and Dustin Momburkett. So 4 drivers have made their spot into the feature. We will have 8 by the end of this heat race here, but who is it going to be? You have Bergeron, you have Ruggiero Jr., who's won in real life here. You have Jesse Ennerkin, you have Blaine Brink, a sprint car guy in his own right, Trent Hitchens, guy coming along over the past few weeks this season. You have Chase Hardy now with Full Throttle Performance. So keep your eye on a few of these drivers here because it's going to get another feisty battle, especially for that fourth and final spot. Green flag is out. The 12 machine of Alex Bergeron goes into turn 1 and 2 as he gets a good start there. Here comes Ruggiero Jr. We're going to take it 3 wide with Ennerkin there. Ennerkin tried to take it to the inside there, trying to take it 3 wide with Ruggiero Jr. and Hitchens. Now Ruggiero Jr. slide job for the second spot on Trent Hitchens. Ruggiero Jr. now in the second spot, that 44 machine. machine. Trent Hitchens in third, but he's under fire now as here comes Chase Hardy. Hardy trying to slide up there. That's the 116 machine of Chase Hardy going after Trent Hitchens. Hitchens goes high. Here comes the one of Jesse Ennerkin now. Ennerkin trying to go to the inside there, as that is Trent Hitchens still in the fourth spot. Here he goes to the inside of the 116 machine. He's bringing Ennerkin too, because here comes the one now, trying to get some momentum going to the inside of Trent Hitchens. This is your battle for the third and fourth spot. The third spot between Chase Hardy and Hitchens, and Jesse Ennerkin coming for at least one of these transfer spots right now in that one machine. Chase Hardy under fire here, because here comes Hitchens down to that inside corner once more. Hitchens and Hardy going at it side by side. Here goes Hardy top side, Hitchens on the bottom. Hitchens going to have him there momentarily out of turn 4, but here goes Hardy now top side once more. That top side looks to be dominant, but here goes Hitchens trying to get the bottom side to go. That bottom side has the run in the middle of the corner, but here he comes to the top side once more is Chase Hardy. Hardy holds on to that third spot. Hitchens holds on to the fourth spot. Ennerkin odd man out right now in the fifth spot in the one machine. 116 and the 192. That's Hitchens. That's Hardy going at it side by side. Still here, 2 to run in the heat race number 2. Bergeron still leads Ruggiero Jr. in second, but this battle for the third spot is still on as Hardy and Hitchens go at it side by side. Trent Hitchens goes to the inside once more time here on Chase Hardy. Hardy in the 116 machine. He goes up top there side by side. White flag is out here in heat race number 2. This battle still for the third spot between Hardy and Hitchens. Here is your leader, Alex Bergeron, through 3 and 4, the 12 machine for Team ABR Esports. Alex Bergeron wins heat race number 2. John Ruggiero Jr. in second. Chase Hardy in third. Trent Hitchens holds on to fourth. So Alex Bergeron takes home the win. John Ruggiero Jr. in second. Chase Hardy and Trent Hitchens, your top 4, Ennerkin, Countermarch, Momberket, and Brink going on to a consolation race. Heat race number 3, and on the pole, the 4 machine of Huey Quillen to the outside, the 28 for Slam Sim Sports. It's Mason Lobb. Ryan Underwood will start in the side of row number 2 to the outside. It's Michael Kennedy in the 98. Scooter Black for D1RT will start inside of row number 3. Paul Hollander will be on the outside, and Cade Lowdy in the 126 rounds out heat race number 3's starting lineup. So here we go. This is heat race number 3 on the night. Huey Quillen and Mason Lobb is your front row. Lights are out on the pace truck. Will be green next time by. As you have VLRs of Ryan Underwood in this one. D1RT Scooter Black. D12 Huey Quillen, Slam Sim Sports Mason Lobb in this one as well. So you have a bunch of teams, a bunch of talented drivers, all going for one of these top 4 spots. Green flag is out here in heat race number 3. Huey Quillen goes right to work here as he's going to go on the middle side there of the racetrack. Here comes Lobb to the outside now. He's bringing Ryan Underwood in the 46 machine. Ryan Underwood, that 46 in the CFM VLR car. Ryan Underwood, that 46 machine, has nowhere to go right now as those two side by side. Mason Lobb now, he takes over your lead from Huey Quillen. Here comes the 46 to the inside. Look at the run he gets. Here we go. We're going to take it 3 wide for the lead. It's Ryan Underwood, Mason Lobb, and Huey Quillen. Quillen goes to the outside there. Now he's going to go and try and stick his nose right back in the inside there as he goes to the inside of Mason Lobb. Ryan Underwood is your leader now. The 4 machine of Mason Lobb and Huey Quillen, the 4 machine of Huey Quillen, Mason Lobb on the outside there in his 28 machine for Slam Sim Sports. He now goes to the inside of Ryan Underwood. Mason Lobb, slide job for the lead, but he's going to, oh boy, Here comes the 46 machine. Here comes the 4 as he's going to kill his momentum there. Now Lob drops back into the third spot. Ryan Underwood retakes the lead. Huey Quillen goes into the second spot, but here comes Lob now to the inside once more. Going to try and go for a 2-for-1. Quillen going to let him go for the 1 there, but here goes Underwood right around him on the top side. That 46 machine still holds onto your lead as Mason Lob trying to fight to the inside here once more. As we've seen that top side last race in the battle, he was the top side who won it all. As Ryan Underwood holds the top side, he's holding your lead, but Mason Lob goes to the inside here. He's going to throw a hey. Oh, he gives him some room there as Mason Lob going to cost him some spot as he comes to the outside. There's Ryan Underwood. Here comes Lob now once more to the inside. This battle still for your lead. 2 to run here in heat race number 3. Ryan Underwood, Mason Lob going at it side by side. Here comes that slider. Once more attempt. It gives Underwood another lane to run. That 46 machine goes to the outside. This is a white flag in the air. Mason Lob has one more chance. Can he take the lead back from Ryan Underwood? Underwood to the outside once more. Now he's going to go down middle. Slide line goes for the 46. Here goes Lob to the inside. Down the front straightaway. Ryan Underwood wins. Mason Lob second. Huey Quillen and Michael Kennedy, your top 4. Ryan Underwood for VLR wins heat race number 3. Mason Lob, Huey Quillen, and Michael Kennedy will go on to the show. Paul Hollander, Kate Lowdy, and Scooter Black. Consolation races coming up momentarily. Heat race number 4 is on the grid, and it will be Blake Majolis in the D1RT Racing 127 to the outside. It's Brent Carter in the 69. Row number 2, Cole Cabre in the 71 for D1RT to the outside. It's Caden Honeycutt in the 13. Randall Carter for VLR will start 5th. LGR Motorsports Coulter West in the 10C, and Tyler Bowman round out your 7-car field. So here we go, heat race number 4, and talk about another stacked heat race. You have Majolis, you have Brent Carter and Randall Carter. You have Cole Cabre in this one as well. Caden Honeycutt in that 13 machine as well. This is another stacked heat race, just like the first 3 have been, as there is 4 spots up for grabs. So it's a couple talented drivers will be going on to a consolation later on tonight. Base truck is off. It'll be off the 127. He sets the tone, and here he goes. 127 machine goes right to the bottom side. That's Blake Majolis. Here comes Cole Cabre up into the second spot already. He made the move on the 69 of Brent Carter. Now Honeycutt tries to make a move there as well. Here comes Randall Carter now as Randall and Brent Carter going side by side, the 69 and the 37. Those two side by side. That's for your 4th and final transfer spot. Here comes Coulter West as well as there is Honeycutt. Honeycutt now gets shuffled back. Cole Cabre hits the wall hard. He's going to lose a lot of spots. Now Coulter West moves into the 4th spot, the 10C. Slides up in front there as that's Coulter West. Coulter West battling it out with Caden Honeycutt there. As you see, this is your battle now for second. Slide job by Honeycutt on Randall Carter. Carter in the 37 machine takes back the 3rd spot there. Now Coulter West. Slide job for the 10C. He's going for that 4th spot on Caden Honeycutt. Honeycutt goes to the inside there. That's the 10 machine of Caden Honeycutt, Coulter West. Honeycutt slides once more as he takes back that final transfer spot. Coulter West in the 10C. Here's your battle between the Carters, Randall and Brent Carter. Randall Carter in the 37, Brent in the 69. 2 VLR teammates going at it right there as a little contact there between the 2 of them. Here comes Randall Carter now on the outside. Inside. Brent Carter on the outside there. Those 2 going at it side by side once more. The 37, the 69. Brent and Randall Carter putting on an instant classic for the second spot, but don't mind the battle for fourth between Caden Honeycutt and Coulter West, because that's brewing right there. Honeycutt hits the wall. Here comes the 71. Look at that shot out of a cannon. Cole Cabre, he is trying to make this show now after his mistake. Oh boy, almost clips the tractor tire there on the infield as that 71 machine trying to get to the inside of Coulter West. Now he goes to the top side. That 71 machine for D1RT Racing. Cole Cabre on the outside looking in. One more lap to run here. The white flag is out in the flagman's hand for Blake Majolas here. Randall Carter, Brent Carter still sitting in second and third. Coulter West is in your fourth spot. Can he lock in to the feature here tonight? But through 3 and 4, the 127 for D1RT, Blake Majolas. He is going to win heat race number 4. Randall Carter comes home in second. Brent Carter in third. Coulter West comes home in fourth. So Blake Majolas with the win. Randall Carter in second, Brent Carter in third, and Coulter West in the fourth spot. Cabre, Honeycutt, and Bowman will go on to consolation races. And it looks like 1B main it might be here. So starting on the pole, it is Aiden Beerline to the outside from Florida. Hunt the front, Jesse Ennerkin. Row number 2, Paul Hollander. To the outside, it's Cole Cabre. Row number 3, Hunter Heck and Ben Countermarsh. Row number 4 is Cade Lowdy and Caden Honeycutt. Tanner Tomasi for the Tomasi Posse starts 9th in the 09. Dustin Momberket from Canada will start on the outside of him. Scooter Black for D1RT Racing in the 5 will start on the inside of row number 6. Outside, it's Tyler Bowman. And also, Ethan Toter will start to the inside of row number 7. To the outside, it's Blaine Brink for LGR Motorsports. So this is your last chance qualifier here tonight. Top 8 will go on to your feature event. Everyone else will be done here. And this is, again, the championship night here for the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals. It's the Tar Heel 50 at the dirt track at Charlotte. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out. Mr. Duvall, I already said that. The 13A of Aiden Beerline, Paul Hollander to the inside. Here comes Jesse Ennerkin now. Ennerkin up there in the third spot, going for the second spot. Call caution. And it's going to be Scooter Black, as here's your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. And the 5 machine, Scooter Black, going to get it wrong place, wrong time. You see the cars behind him there. Ethan Toter comes in hot. Watch this right here from the tail of Scooter Black. You can see he go. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the championship again for the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals here at the dirt track at Charlotte, the Tar Heel 50. Tomorrow night we'll continue Ultimate Dirt TV's coverage of different races this week. We will have ABR Setup Shop 360 wing sprint cars tomorrow night. Apex Auto Glass and Tinting 410 wing sprint cars on Thursday night. Sunday, it all comes back for the World of Thunder Esports League, the Miller Family Trucking Esports League powered by World of Thunder. But green flag back out on the raceway here for your last chance to qualify the 13A of Aiden Beerline, Paul Hollander, Jesse Enterkin, and Cole Cabray cars. And again, we said it here early in the night that it is going to be competition in this last chance qualifier. Top 8 make it. Ethan Toder is pit side, so it looks like his night will be done. But this battle for the lead is on Aiden Beerline. Cole Cabray and Enterkin just went 3 wide. Now here comes Hollander now trying to take it to the top side. He gets into that cushion, and he got into the wall then yet, as he now trying to go to the middle side of the track. You see the 71 machine. That's Cole Cabray goes to the inside of Jesse Enterkin. He takes over the second spot. Enterkin now has the run on the outside. He's trying to get around. He's getting by, but not for long, because here comes Cole Cabray right back to the inside there. Aiden Beerline, watch out, because you got 2 former guys coming for you in that top spot. The 13A of Aiden Beerline holds on to your lead, but for how long? Because the 71 machine inside there. Jesse Enterkin tries to make a move there, trying to make it 3 wide. Right now it's Cole Cabray, Aiden Beerline, and Enterkin, but a double slider on Beerline there between Enterkin and Hollander there, as now here comes Enterkin to the inside. Now he's going to pull another slide job there on Cole Cabray. Cabray to the inside there, the 71 machine, and Enterkin going at it side by side. Cole Cabray going to slide here. No, he's not. He's going to hold the middle side there. The 71 machine for D1RT holds on to the lead here. 6 down, 6 to run. There comes Enterkin to the inside here. This green flag run, we have some lap traffic in this last chance qualifier here, as Cole Cabray, Enterkin going to have to go up to that middle side to top side there, as that is the 21 machine of Blaine Brink in the 13th spot. Oh boy, Enterkin gets into the 21 machine. Sideways, caution is out. There is the 21 UC. He has the wrong place, wrong time. That car is damaged, and it gets caught in a 3 wide situation there with the leaders, and Brink goes around. There is your current leader, the 71 for D1RT of Cole Cabray. Enterkin in second. Hollander, Beerline, Loudy, Tomasi, Countermarsh, and Honeycutt is your top 8 right now. Remember, 8 cars make it onto the show. Everyone else is done here tonight. Pit side with Hunter Heck, Ethan Toder. Heck and Toder are out of tonight's consolations. They are done. Their season is done. Pace truck is in. Here we go. We're going to get ready to go back. Green flag racing here in your last chance qualifier. It's Cabray. It's Enterkin. Watch Enterkin's view here as there goes Cabray on the start. It's single file restart here as you see some guys trying to make a jump on it there, as now here comes Hollander to the inside of Enterkin. Enterkin on the top side. Hollander to the inside. Here is a battle between Tomasi, Aiden Beerline, and the 126 of Kate Loudy, as everyone fighting for a better starting spot in the A main event. Right now, there goes Loudy again on the inside of Aiden Beerline, Tanner Tomasi in the middle side, as there's also Honeycutt and Countermarsh there. Contact between them all. There goes Cade Loudy around. Here's your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Cade Loudy, Tanner Tomasi, Aiden Beerline. Oh, boy, squeeze them all 3 together and something got to give. Yes, thank you. I think that has to be Brett Wheeler commenting to remind me there. NMRH late models at Fairbury will also be tomorrow night. So keep an eye on that one as well. You have late models, you have sprint cars. Which ones will you turn out to? You also have modifieds on Sunday for the Miller Family Trucking Esports League. So Loudy joins in the pit road. His night looks to be done as well. So 126 of Kate Loudy, Hunter Heck, Blaine Brink, and Ethan Toter. Their night is done. It looks like it's coming up to a green-white checkered here to end up your last chance qualifier. Your last chance to make your season continue. Or will it end right here in this LCQ? Pace trucks off. It all goes off the D1RT 71. Here goes Cole Cabre. Oh, Henderkin got a little antsy there, trying to go to the inside. The one machine trying to get to the 71, but Cole Cabre now gets a good start. The 71 machine, green-white checkered it is here. Keep an eye on that 8th and final spot because now Scooter Black has it. Scooter Black takes over the 8th and final transfer spot to the night's feature event. Tyler Bowman, Dustin Monberquette now, as you see, they're trying to take it almost 3 wide there as now here comes Tyler Bowman. He goes to the inside there, a little mechanical issues for the 79 machine. Up front, though, it's Cole Cabre. Cole Cabre goes up top. He's going to win your LCQ here tonight. Jesse Anderkin, Paul Hollander, Tanner Tomasi, Aiden Beerline, Ben Countermarsh, Caden Honeycutt, and Tyler Bowman hold on to your 8 final spots. So there it is. Cole Cabre, Jesse Anderkin, Paul Hollander, Tanner Tomasi, Aiden Beerline, Ben Countermarsh, Caden Honeycutt, Tyler Bowman, Scooter Black, will be 1 spot short. Dustin Monberquette, Kate Loudy, Hunter Heck, Blaine Brink, and Ethan Toter. Their season is done. So we are going to throw it to a quick commercial break, and we will be back here for feature time, the Tar Heel 50, coming up after these quick messages. And we are back here. It is getting ready for feature time, the Tar Heel 50 for the Newton Cattle Farms Spring Nationals. It is the season finale, and it all comes down to this. Blake Majulis, Evan C., you're tied for the points championship here tonight. Who is going to come away with it? Again, we're going to run over our heat winners real quick. Evan C. won heat race number 1. Alex Bertrand won heat race number 2. Ryan Underwood won heat number 3. And then Blake Majulis was heat race number 4. And Cole Cabre, you saw moments ago, he won your last chance qualifier. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is your feature grid here tonight. You see the track, a little rework going on there. Tyler Bowen will start on the inside of row number 12 to the inside. It's Caden Honeycutt. Row number 11, Ben Countermarsh and Aiden Beerline Row number 10 to the outside, the Tomasi Posse 09 of Tanner Tomasi. Paul Hollander will start to the inside. The one of Jesse Etterkin will start outside of row number 9 to the inside. D1RT Racing 71 of Cole Cabre. Coulter West for LGR Motorsports will start on the outside of row number 8 to the inside. It's Michael Kennedy. Trent Hitchens will start row number 7 with Zach McSwain. Row number 6. It's going to be VLR's Brent Carter to the inside. The 4 for D12, Huey Quillen. Full Throttle Performance 116, it's Chase Hardy. That's row number 5 with Brent New in the 24. Randall Carter will start to the outside of Mason Lobb there in row number 4. John Ruggiero Jr. in D1RT 44 will start row number 3 with Devin Morgan in the 112. Row number 2, he's tied for the points championship right now, the 127 for D1RT. It's Blake Majolas to the inside, Team VLR 46 machine. That's Ryan Underwood. Your front row, the Team ABR Esports, the 12, the 3-time defending World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink, World of Outlaw Sprint Car champion. It's Alex Bergeron to the inside, Team VLR 33. It's Evan C. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your feature grid is set. Pace truck gets ready. It's off. It's time. Oh, is it? Now it's time. Green flag is out. And you know what time it is? It's time to crank it up with the Ultimate Dirt TV Crank It Cam. I hope you enjoyed that Ultimate Dirt TV Crank It Cam. Great camera work by our great producer of BJ Duval. But 5 laps about to elapse here. The 33 machine of Evan C. and the 12 machine of Alex Bergeron set 1 and 2. Blake Majolas, Ryan Underwood sit 3 and 4 with Devin Morgan in the 5th spot. They're all running the top side there. That's the 112 machine you're looking at right there. But again, these top 5 all close together. Here comes Bergeron to the inside of the 33 machine. That's a different racetrack than it was in that consolation round. So it's a fresh track. They reworked it here, and now it looks phenomenal. This racing surface, we've seen how it works when they rework it, and caution flag is out here. Brent New involved in this one here. As you see, there is the 44 machine. Huey Quillen, Zach McSwain. Oh, Quillen gets into New a little bit there, and then New gets into Cabre, goes around, and the 44 machine goes for a little spin. So the track getting a little dusty here tonight. But you know what? Everyone said iRacing is one of the most realistic, if not the most realistic simulator out there to date. And the dust, well, it adds the fact that you see it right there. And BJ, look back last season. the dirt track at Charlotte last season. In real life, it was a Dust Bowl. Well, here tonight, it's dusty in turn. It's dusty in 3 and 4, but you see, it's not dusty in 1 and 2. So here we go. Green flag back out here on the raceway. The 33 machine of Evan C. leads us right back into it here. The 12 machine under fire now by the 127 of Blake Majulis. Majulis goes to the inside of the 12 machine. There goes Bergeron now back to the outside. He's going to bring the 46 machine of Ryan Underwood now. Underwood tries to go to the outside of the 127 of Blake Majulis. Majulis holds on to third right now, but he's trying to get past that 12 machine of Alex Bergeron. Evan C. just trying to hold John Ruggiero upside down, and more cars. It's a car lot over in 3 and 2. There is Huey Quillen also involved in that one. Ruggiero Jr. we saw. Chase Hardy as well. Here is your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Ruggiero Jr. and Devin Morgan get into it. There goes Chase Hardy then. He gets in. Oh, boy. Beerline involved. Quillen involved. I think McSwain was involved as well. So here we go. We're going to look at this once more. So we're going to watch here in the back. There it is. There's McSwain. There's Cole Cabre also involved. That's, oh, jeez. So this is bound to shake up the back half of this field now. A lot of cars went in, had their time to get it fixed. So we're back green here, as you see. A lot of cars that were up front. Devin Morgan, Chase Hardy, Trent Hitchens, all those guys that were up there in the top 10, they are now in the back there. The 33 machine, though, Evan C. Blake Majulis, they're sitting 1 and 2. You see we were 3 wide momentarily there. We're going to go back 3 wide there. That is Brent Carter, Alex Bergeron, and it looks like Randall Carter also there as well. But here is the 46 machine of Ryan Underwood right there in the 3rd spot. And wouldn't it be nice if those guys could clean sweep it once more? Evan C., Blake Majulis, and Ryan Underwood for CFM Esports here tonight. Caution flag waves once more. Ultimate Dirt TV instant replaying. It's the 09, the Tomasi Posse, Tanner Tomasi. He is going to get a little bump from behind. Into the wall hard goes Tanner Tomasi. It was Coulter West. Coulter West gets in the back of the 09 machine. 09 going around here. So, tough break for the 09 of Tanner Tomasi. Oh, Tony, you are right. The 44 machine, John Ruggiero Jr. Got to talk to him last night. He had a podium here on Ultimate Dirt TV at the dirt track at Charlotte. 2 good runs for that machine. And tonight, it's been a tough start for that 44 machine, but we got a long way to go yet in this feature event. Maybe he can get back into the top 10. Heck, who knows? Maybe he'll get in the top 5. That's why we race. Here we go. Green flag back out on the raceway. In this front row is your tie for the points championship right now. Evans C. Blake Majolis. Here goes Majolis to the inside of the 33. Evans C. Side by side. Those two go. This is your battle for the lead. There is Bergeron under pressure by Randall Carter. Now he gets to the outside of the 46 of Ryan Underwood. That battle is for your third spot. Underwood, Bergeron, and Randall Carter. All three of them going for that third spot right now, as there is your leader, the 33 Evans C. Now Underwood puts some pressure on the 127, but it's all for naught, because here comes the 12 now to the outside of him. That's Alex Bergeron goes to the outside of Ryan Underwood. Ryan Underwood in the 46 machine. Randall Carter trying to go to the inside once more. That's the 37 machine there, as Brent Carter's back there battling it out with Mason Lobb. Zach McSwain up to 7th now, but again, Evans C. is your leader. Blake Majolis, Ryan Underwood. Underwood trying to hold on to the third spot right now, but Alex Bergeron puts pressure on. So does Randall Carter. Here comes Brent Carter in the 69, gaining some speed with Zach McSwain. Cole Cabre back up here. He is up into the top 10. That 71 machine ran a consolation race, and now he's into the top 10 here, folks. Mason Lobb up there as well, as he is running up with some of the best. He is in the 9th spot, but here is your battle for the lead. Evans C., Blake Majolis, Ryan Underwood, Alex Bergeron, and Randall Carter is your top 5. Randall Carter goes after Alex Bergeron now. Those two going at it. This is still your battle for the lead, the 33 and the 127. Battle for the third spot between Randall Carter, Ryan Underwood now. That 46 machine of Underwood holds on to the third spot. Randall Carter in the 4th spot. As slide chop there from Zach McSwain on Brent Carter. That is a move for the 6th spot. So again, everyone keep an eye on that left side of your screen on the ticker, because cars will be moving up and down. So keep an eye on your favorite driver, as everyone is moving and grooving here, either front or back. You never know what's going to happen. Blake Majolis still in the 2nd spot there. Caution flag is out once more. And the 44 machine involved once again. So that was John Ruggiero Jr. involved there, but I think it was more wrong place, wrong time for him there, as yes, it was. So there you see, So Ruggiero Jr. gets some more contact and some more damage, and he has parked it on pit road. His night seems to be done in the 44 machine. So tough break for John Ruggiero Jr. on a track that he's known so well, and he's ran so well. So when we go back to the green flag, we'll be 18, maybe 19 laps. I think 19 laps into your feature event. We've seen Evans C. lead it so far, but who is going to take the checkered flag and who's going to take home the points championship here tonight? Will it be Blake Majolis? Will it be Evans C.? That is your tie for the top spot in points. 33 for VLR, the 127 for D1RT. Keep an eye. Those two have been battling throughout the season. And who is going to take it here tonight? Green flag is out here. Evans C. holding the 33. He holds on right now, but there comes Blake Majolis to the outside. You see, oh boy, caution flag is out. Evans C. Blake Majolis get into it there. 127 as 33 goes up a little bit there. Nowhere to go. 33 goes around. Tough hit for the 33 of Evans C. Lights are out. On the pace truck here, we will be green next time. Bye. Thank you, Tony, for your 530 stars. Here we go. When we go back green, it's Blake Majolas and Alex Bergeron, your front row for this restart. When we go back green, Ryan Underwood, Randall Carter will be in the second row. Look who's in the comment section, Mr. Duvall. Tia Moppert is watching, and she says, woo. But yet, you know what? I'll let Brett Wheeler know that Tia Moppert comments in the broadcast, but we've invited her into the booth, and yet we have still never heard from Tia Moppert about opening and taking the opportunity. But you know what? We never heard anything from the 127 either. Because we opened the opportunity for Blake Majolas to come into the booth too, and he's never done it either. So I think it's one of those they both got to be in the booth at the same time kind of deal. Mr. Duvall, there's many, many ways that you can get someone in the booth, even when they are racing. Tia Moppert, I guarantee you are not as bad as some that I have worked with. Cough, cough, BJ Duvall. So I think lights are out. The Julius to the back now. As here we go, this restart has what in contact between Underwood and Bergeron on the restart there. Here comes Devin Morgan. Here comes Mason Lobb. Here comes Randall Carter. As now it's going to screw a lot of different things up here tonight. As everyone coming up different spots here. You have Mason Lobb in the top 5. You have Randall Carter. You have Devin Morgan. You have Alex Bergeron. Ryan Underwood looking for his first win this season. That 46 machine for VLR. Can he take it here in the final night? So it's Ryan Underwood, Alex Bergeron, Randall Carter, Devin Morgan. You look at this top 5. 3 out of the 5 are VLR cars right now. Randall Carter and Devin Morgan going at it. There's the 69 machine of Brent Carter. If Brent Carter gets by Mason Lobb here, you'll have 4 out of 5 VLR cars in the top 5 here tonight. As here goes Lobb, he almost clips the tire there, trying to get around the 112 of Devin Morgan, but here comes the 69 machine now. The 69 of Brent Carter trying to get around Mason Lobb there, and now he might get it here as he is gaining speed, but caution flag is in the air. Coulter West goes around and around he goes. Where will he stop? Nobody knows. So here we go. We're getting ready to go back green next time by. Still Ryan Underwood, Alex Bergeron in that front row for this restart. Randall Carter, Devin Morgan will be row number 2. And it is Mason Lobb and Brent Carter. Not who I was expecting, but Bobby Pierce wins at Tri-City. Green flag back out on the raceway. Ryan Underwood, he is back out in front. The 46 machine. Here comes Bergeron now to the inside. The 12 machine going to try and go and hold the bottom side like he does very well. Look, I will take anyone in the booth. I will take all comers in the booth. Ryan Underwood, though, this battle for the lead between Ryan Underwood and Alex Bergeron, as here comes Randall Carter, now that 37 machine. It'd be nice to see Randall Carter in victory lane here tonight, folks. You never know here, but let's take a look. Where are these two? Majulis, Evan C. Back into the top 10. Blake Majulis in 11th right now. So imagine if these two make the moves up into the top 10 here. But again, these two are battling it out for a points championship right now. Evan C. holds one spot over Blake Majulis right now, as he is in the 9th spot battling for 8th. Blake Majulis right behind Huey Quillen there. So again, these two are fighting for every spot up between each other that will help them in the points race. But right now, the 33 and the 127 are very close to each other. Alex Bergeron, he is your leader right now in the 12 machine. Then you have Underwood, Randall Carter, Devin Morgan, and then Mason Lobb. Mason Lobb under pressure once more. Here's Evan C. The 33 and the 127 up there into the top 10, folks. They're coming for more. They get by Brent Carter and Huey Quillen. Evan C. slides up, Carter into the wall hard. Here comes the 127 on the bottom side. He knew something's there as he got around a few cars with it there. And we have 20 laps still to go. 33 machine of Evan C. coming after Mason Lobb now in the top 5. They're trying to get back in there, as that is the 33 Evan C. and the 127 of Blake Majulis. There's Devin Morgan now. Morgan battling it out with Mason Lobb once more. The 28, the 112. That is the 112 for VLR. The Slam Sim Sports machine of Mason Lobb. Slide job by Devin Morgan as this battle for your 4th spot still looms on. Here comes the 33 gaining ground now. He goes to the inside of Devin Morgan in the 112. He's going to go and try and get by Mason Lobb now as well. Lobb holds the top side here. Morgan tried to go to the bottom side. Now Majulis trying to go to the in-between them, as now Evan C. up into the 4th spot here tonight. Caution, flag is out, and let's add some drama here with less than 20 laps to run. Oh boy, let's get hot. The 25 machine. Zach McSwain involved in this one there. As there's the 71 Michaud tractor tire. Zach McSwain hard. So when we get back to the restart, you have Bergeron, your leader, Ryan Underwood in the 2nd spot. Look no further than back into the 7th and 8th spot. 6th and 7th spot, you have Majulis, you have C. Keep an eye on those two. Double file restart once more here, and it is about to get feisty for this points championship here tonight. And Tony, to answer your question, I did not receive word. C went around from contact from Majulis, but what in tarnation. Well, I'm going to let that one speak for itself. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. That was your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay, and it was best if I just let that speak for itself, that restart there. But ladies and gentlemen, again, if you like seeing these super late models in action, keep an eye. Go to theworldofoutlaws.com. They are touring. They are the biggest, if not the best, touring series of super late models in the country to date, if not ever. They will be coming to a town near you. And please, if you cannot make it to a series, or if they are not coming to a town near you, one of the best places to watch live stream races in the country, and it has a few more tracks on it as well. But the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars, World of Outlaw Late Models, both are on DirtVision.com. You can order by going to DirtVision.com, and you can get racing every week. They have a replay vault as well, but the green flag is out here. Alex Bergeron out in front. Randall Carter in the second spot. Ryan Underwood now. He's going and trying to make it up as well. Here we go. Battle for the lead. Here's your 33. Haven't seen the 127 of Blake Majulis. Both of them trying to get back into the top 5. C's in the 4th spot. Here comes Majulis. Oh, C's going to get C is going to get contact. He goes up, spins around. Heavens. So, C goes around once again. So there was Cole Cabre going around. There's Evan C. C gets into it with Mason Lobb. And C gets sent into the wall hard. So here we go. We're getting ready to go back green. Bergeron, Randall Carter, your front row. Again, one nippy nice race fans to see the 37 machine parking in victory lane here tonight, knocking off some of the biggest names in iRacing here in the super late models as Bergeron gets the good restart. There goes Majulis now. He takes over the second spot. Oh, boy. Brent Carter hits the tire, goes upside down, and went flipping. So tough for the VLR 69 of Brent Carter. So here it is. As watch this. Goes and drives it in to the inside and tire right straight to the nose. BJ Duval, I forgot. I didn't get to test that yet. So tonight, I'm going to test with me and Brett Wheeler had a conversation about Cup cars. If Cup cars react the same way that these late models do to those tractor tires. So next time on a broadcast, I will let you know what my research has entitled. So lights, Lights are out. Pace truck is off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get back to the green flag here. We're closing in on 10 laps to run. Blake Majolis in the 127, the 12, Alex Bergeron. Green flag back out on the raceway. The 12 machine of Bergeron now holds on to this lead there on the restart. Here's the 37 machine of Randall. Carter caution flag right back out on the raceway. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay, and it looks like a bunch start. It is indeed, that's what it is. Who was that? The 13A, Aiden Beerline, gets caught up in the mess, spun around, brings out another caution here in this feature event. But we're closing in. When we get back, it'll be 10 laps to run. Bergeron and Majolis will restart back here in the front, those 1 and 2. Randall Carter, Devin Morgan, Tanner Tomasi. Tomasi up to 5th, Huey Quill and Cole Cabre. Evan C. Chase Hardy also in the top 10. So double file restart, getting ready to go back to the green flag. Here we go, Bergeron Majolis on your front row again. And here we go, green flag back out on the raceway. Alex Bergeron leads us down the front straightaway to the green flag. Here goes Blake Majolis. Blake Majolis goes to the inside there. Slide job by the 127 on Alex Bergeron. Bergeron gets the run onto the inside machine. Here he goes. Now he slides up the racetrack. Both of them do indeed here. 10 laps to run here in your feature event. Bergeron Majolis 1 and 2. Randall Carter in 3rd. As here comes Devin Morgan. Evan C. in the A spot right now, trying to fight and claw his way back up into the top 5 here to at least make it interesting in the points race. But Alex Bergeron holds on to the lead. Blake Majolis in the 2nd spot. Randall Carter, Devin Morgan, Tanner Tomasi, your top 5. As watch out, there's the 33. Evan C. goes to the inside of Tanner Tomasi now. Evan C. is trying to get back into the top 5. He's getting by Tomasi. He's on Devin Morgan now. As Devin Morgan in the 4th spot. He's coming for that 4th spot of Devin Morgan. The 33 machine. We take it 3 wide for that 4th spot of Devin Morgan. The 112, the 09, and Evan C. It's a VLR sandwich there on Tanner Tomasi between Devin Morgan and Evan C. C in the 33 on the bottom side here, as all 3 lines look to be fast right there. It shows it as they keep going 3 wide there, and caution flag out on the raceway. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. There's a little bit of mechanical issues there for Honeycutt, but he ends up sideways. Major damage and into the wall. So let's make this interesting. Lights are out. Looks like Bergeron will restart as your leader. And it looks to be Randall Carter. So it looks to be Randall Carter in the second spot, Blake Majolas, Tanner Tomasi, and then Evan C. Devin Morgan. So here's where it gets interesting. Green flag back out on the raceway here. And the 12 of Alex Bergeron. There's the 127 machine battling it out with Randall Carter. The 33 Evan C. right now trying to get back up into it there. As now he's on the top side here. And you caution flag yet again. Looks like Brent knew Coulter West went over a tire there. Ryan Underwood now in the pits and out of tonight's action here. So he will join Brent Carter, Zach McSwain, and John Ruggiero Jr. out of tonight's action. But it all comes down to this. This last restart will hopefully be the last one. And well, I see Howard Weaver in the comment section, but where's the Weaver fever? I thought he would be racing in this race tonight. No, it's disappointing when it's actually very disappointing. I see a maybe for Howard Weaver. He said he might get back into the racing thing. Well, we might have to try and convince him come July for another big money race coming up. A green flag back out on the raceway. Alex Bergeron out in front. The 127 of Blake Majolas goes to the top side. There he goes. He's trying to continue his run here to the front as he has one more car to pass. He went from the back to the front here. Now he goes to the inside of Alex Bergeron. Now Blake Majolas goes to the inside, almost clips the tire, but slide job goes Majolas. Majolas now takes the lead over Bergeron. Bergeron goes to the inside. The 12 machine going to return the slider there on Majolas. Majolas now has more company because here comes Randall Carter. Randall Carter now in the 37. Evan C. up to the 4th spot here, but Evan C has a lot more ground yet to gain. Bergeron, Majolas, they're still battling it out. 3 to run, 2 out this time by. The popsicle sticks are up. 2 to run here in this season. The Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals all comes down to this one. Who's going to take home the win? Who's going to take home the championship? As Bergeron gets into Majolas, here comes Randall Carter now. Carter goes to the outside of Alex Bergeron. Side by side, those two go. Here goes Majolas now. Get ready to take the white flag. They go. And 3 wide for the lead. Majolas holds on right now. But here comes Randall Carter now to the inside. Bergeron hits the wall. Randall Carter gets into it there now. Evan C. Evan C. tries to sneak to the inside. Here we go into 3 and 4. The 127 for D1RT. Alex Bergeron gets into it there as here comes Majolas. He wins. Carter in second. Bergeron in third. Evan C. Mason Lobb, your top 5. The victory donuts there down the front straightaway for the 127 of Blake Majolas. Randall Carter comes home second. There it is. Blake Majolas with the win. Randall Carter, Alex Bergeron, Evan C. after a tough night comes home in 4th. Mason Lobb with his first top 5 of the season comes in the final night. Tanner Tomasi, Devin Morgan, Cole Cabre, Ben Countermarch, and Tyler Bowman is your top 10. Paul Hollander, Jesse Ederkin, Coulter West, Aiden Beerline, Michael Kennedy, Chase Hardy, Trent Hitchens, Huey Quillen, Caden Honeycutt, Brent New, Ryan Underwood, Brent Carter, Zach McSwain, and John Ruggiero Jr. That is your feature results. You know what? I see a comment there that I would not mind. Is Howard Weaver in the booth for a race? That one I would not mind, especially Howard's been around for a long time. He knows racing better than pretty much anyone here on the server. So it would be nice to pick the brain of a veteran like Howard Weaver. But ladies and gentlemen, we will step aside real quick, and we will be back for Victory Lane interviews here from the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals. And we are back down here in Victory Lane, and we're going to catch up here with your winner and yet your point champion here this season, the 127 machine of Blake Majolis, comes home with the win and comes home with a points championship this season. And talk about this race here tonight at Charlotte.
Yeah, unreal run. I mean, what a drive, honestly. You know, we were pretty good early there, sitting in second, just trying to square Evan up. We were a little bit. I thought we were pretty good. We were right on him, and just kind of waiting to see if he'd slip up or anything like that to create an opportunity for me to throw a slider or something. But you know, I got a really good restart, and you know, got sent to the tail, but you know, came back to win it. So what a statement, I guess.
Man, oh man, you know, didn't make it easy for you there, but that battle for the lead there, Randall Carter and Alex Bergeron gave you a run for your money, but just talk about Randall Carter over the past few weeks here. He's given you a run for your money, especially for some of these wins.
Yeah, Randall's good when it gets to the middle. You know, he's like that everywhere. He just kind of comes out of nowhere. He's been around a long time, not very surprising. You know, he's always been up front. Always been pretty decent, I should say. So it's not really too much of a surprise. You know, he was definitely competing for a win there. Definitely had the speed to do so, but you know, things just didn't fall his way.
And we know you got a lot of great people on that car, and you know it all accumulates here for a points championship. So take some time to thank all those great people for backing you on another great season.
Yeah, definitely. Got to thank D1RT Racing, Represent Limited. ML Performance, Reliable Energy Solutions, Chris Ferguson Motorsports, CD Cinematography, BK Designs, Showtime Decals and Apparel, Design 75, Race XR, Majula Say Speed Shop, 127 Industries, you guys for doing the broadcast, Drew for the race, and you know, hopefully we get some better calls in the future. But I appreciate everything Drew does for the sim racing community, and it's been a really good series, and I hope he continues to do them, and I just appreciate him.
That is your winner and your points champion, the 127 from Asheville, New York. That was Blake Majolis.
Thanks, guys.
Coming home in the second spot tonight, the 37 for VLR, Randall Carter. And talk about that late run there in the feature. Almost came away with the win there, and we talked about it for a while in that feature event. Would have been nice to see that 37 parked in victory lane, but a second place in this stout talent, not too shabby.
Oh, yeah, so I'll take second any night. It's better than my normal outcome of flipping and finishing 20 laps down. But, yeah, end of the race, late in the race there, I found something that just worked down there around the bottom that seemed like it had plenty enough speed. And next thing I know, I was able to catch up to them. And that last little bit, I was fast enough to have caught them and passed them. It just, them late cautions kept holding everything up, and I wasn't that good whenever I was in second. I restarted in third, which helped a lot. But I'll take second any night. It's better than not finishing a race.
Downs, but to end it on this strong of a note here, it has to give you some strong momentum to come into these summer months where there's some big races, some big series coming up yet.
Oh, yeah, it feels pretty good. I did pretty good in this series. I really, the only problem I had is I didn't pay into the points, so that kind of sucks. I think if I would have paid in, I would have finished third in points. But, yeah, we got the VLR UMP series coming up next week, which I ain't run them in a while, so that'll be pretty fun.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be there. Maybe Brett Wheeler will be there. I don't know who's on that call yet. But you know what? Take some time, talk about, these great sponsors that have gotten you some great gear here to run and finish in the second spot.
First off, thank MC and the boys at the Magillus C Speed Shop. Evan gave me a good setup that drove good, handled good tonight. Check out the Selena Truck Stop on Facebook. Pretty good guys there. And thank Team VLR and Tactory Defense. And thank you guys for putting on this broadcast tonight. This race was fun and felt pretty good coming out second tonight.
Well, you know what? You spoke of Selena Truck Stop. They just put a comment in here. First, they're very happy for the second place, but then they said they put that logo upside down because you're usually upside down on the lid. But I guess they're very happy for this second place finish for you tonight.
Oh, yeah. Thanks to them guys for that. Yeah, normally I think I hold the record probably for most flips ever. There was a stretch there that if every race there I would wind up on my lid somehow.
Man, you're a popular guy because now Weber Valley wants to know, with your winnings that you got in second place, can you share some of that money over for track repairs?
Well, we'll have to talk to him about that.
Well, that is your second place finisher tonight, the 37 of Randall Carter. And coming home in the third spot, another guy I'm so used to talking to at this point, the 12 machine of Alex Bergeron. And man, oh man, that was a nail-biter there at the finish, taking it 3 wide there with Blake and Carter and Randall there. So talk about that run there. You had to fight and claw, and they gave you a run for your money, and the guys behind you there were clawing at the bit to take it up third place from you.
Yeah, we were just faster all race. Definitely had the fastest car. Just got tricked there to run the bottom there, 1 and 2, and maybe I missed it a little bit, but it seemed like to be very good. But top was definitely still faster, and once the guys in front of you there, you can't do much, and that's what allowed Blake to get a run on us in 3 and 4, and that's how we got past. Other than that, if he would have kept running the top there, I don't think he would have won the race.
Now, you see how this track has been developing. We saw you Sunday night running this track as well. And over the past few nights, we've been at Charlotte here, and the track reset, we've seen 3 different lines, even 4 different lines with a slider line coming into play as well. But we saw behind you there, they were 3 wide, and they were all holding pace there. So the dirt track at Charlotte, when they rework the track there before the feature usually comes out with some pretty good racing.
Yeah, for sure. And the good part is that we were fast, throughout, the first lap of the feature all the way to the end there. Like I said, the bottom was just a bit slower there at the end. I feel like after those cautions, it definitely didn't help it. But like I said, it's just the track was really good racing all night. Definitely a lot of yellows, but it's just the last race for the championship, and I don't know if we get third in the championship here tonight, but if we did, that's awesome. We did everything we could there, and it's not like we had a chance to win for a championship. Had so many bad lucks during the season, and we still managed there to get a good run, and definitely improved a lot in the late model program we have here at Team ABRE Sports, and definitely happy to be up front. All the races up 2 more spots.
Well, we know you got a lot of great people backing up Team ABR there, so take some time and thank all the great people backing that number 12.
Absolutely. Of course, Team ABRE Sports, Rebecca, Jason, everyone did good tonight. Coulter, I think, finished 12th or something. So they were good tonight on ABR Step Shop. So awesome to see that as well. To Aiden Beerline, ran good as well. And so all our partners and supporters, CSI Shocks, Blood Cab, BK Designs, Smart Frame Equipments, ABR Step Shop, City Symptography, Stoco, and Grassy 3R. Everyone that really supports us, all the fans out there tuning in, my dad for watching all the time, and you guys and the league for doing this and allowing us to race on Tuesday nights. And hopefully next time we can get a better run and hopefully see what we can do better.
That is your third place finisher tonight, the 12 machine for Team ABR. It's Alex Bergeron.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap things up here for the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals. Again, Blake Majulis wins here tonight in the Tar Heel 50 and wins the points championship over the past few months. But ladies and gentlemen, here at UDTV, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Speed Shop 51, World of Thunder Esports League, SRT Australia, Heatwave Designs, FEGPC, Locked On Lads, iRacing Podcast, and Spartan Logistics for all their great support over the past season here on Ultimate Dirt TV. For BJ Duvall, for Stephen Calaboda, and Drew Hopkins over in Race Control, I'm Alex Robinson, signing off here for one final time from the Newton Cattle Farm Spring Nationals.